As September drew to a close, and the long days of summer with it, we found ourselves growing more and more excited for October 1st and the bow opener for Louisiana. Little did we know the struggle that we would have over the next couple of weeks. It seemed that we couldn't find sign anywhere. We'd find acorn trees, and there would be no sign of deer. There was a massive lack of water on most of the public land, and so we took to the river, going by boat several miles back, getting out, walking more, and trying to find where these deer at. But it seemed as if we could not find a solution. We switched hunters. Jordan got a crack at sitting in the stand, and it seemed that even that change didn't bring anything. The only deer we saw within the first 2 weeks were a half mile down a pipeline, with no shot at having any kind of actual stalk on them. And so, I decided that I would pack my bags and I would go home, and I would hunt back where I grew up.
It's October 13th, and this morning I woke up about 2:30, drove back down to my hometown, and then made another 45-minute drive from my dad's house out to where I used to hunt whenever I was in high school, back whenever I was a teenager and learning to hunt. We had rain last night, first rain we've had about a month and a half, so hopefully it'll have the deer up on their feet. I saw 5 deer coming in on the road, so got pretty high hopes. Let's get after it. It's about 10 o'clock, and the wind is really starting to pick up. There hasn't been much movement this morning. Hadn't seen any deer. I did see 4 or 5 driving in. So, the plan is that I'm going to sit for about another hour, and then I'm going to get up and walk up this drain and see we can't find out where the deer are at, and if we can find a good place to set up, we'll go ahead and set up and sit for a while all the way through this evening, but otherwise we're going to scout until we find some good stuff.
Man.
I just smoked a doe. It's about like 10:15, 10:30, and I had to pee. So I moved the camera out of the way, and I'm in a saddle, so I have to stand up, throw it over my shoulder, and turn around, and I'm about to unzip my pants, and all of a sudden I see 3 does walking out. And I mean, they are at 20 yards. The brush here is so thick, I didn't realize how tall it was. I thought this brush behind me was maybe 2 foot tall. And it turns out it must be 6 or 7 feet, because they popped up out of nowhere and they were big does. And so I hunt for meat, and I haven't got anything in the freezer. And I'm sorry I didn't get the shot on film. Things like that happen. But grabbed my bow, and I drilled her at probably about 23 yards. I saw blood pouring as she ran off. So we're going to climb down here in just a second, and we're going to try and recover this deer. Wish I got it on film for you guys. Sorry. That's the way it goes. Alright, so I just got down out of the tree. So I'm going to go. First, I'm going to take off my lineman belt that I'm dragging. I hadn't even got everything together. I'm going to go try and check for the arrow. Let's see. It's right down here. Oh, here it is right there. Well, I definitely just lost an arrow. I think it went through her and split this tree right here. Lost a fletching. Looks like it broke. Yep, broke the end of it. Right here. You can see how wonky that is now. Okay, so this is where she was at whenever I shot her. There's blood on the ground right here. Okay, I'm gonna go pack up my stuff and then come back down here, and we'll start tracking her. Alright, so we are heading over towards the arrow. Oh man, tell you what, I'm really missing my film guy. Jordan, wish you were here, buddy. Wish you were here. Alright, here we got the arrow. You can see it busted the knock. I found it right beside, there's this tree right behind me. So there's an old rub on it. And so I think it blew right through her. Look, you can see the blood right there. Right on the, I mean, just immediately. I could see when she was running off that she was spewing blood. You can see it all over the grass and stuff right here. Yeah, she's not gonna be far. All right, let's get this arrow and get moving. Now, the good news is she ran right towards the road. She's spewing all through here. All right, there, right through there, blood right there. Blood. Tell you what, she's going a lot further than I thought. There she is right there. All right. Oh, super blessed. Super blessed. See me? And then right there is the road. I mean, this is zoomed all the way out. We are real close. I am super blessed to be able to get this doe. First, I think this is my first public land bow kill. I don't think I've ever killed a hog on public land. I've obviously killed a lot of deer with a bow, but public land, this is a new adventure for me, committing so heavy to it. I've missed one or two on public land with a bow before, but this is my first one to connect with. And just so grateful. Thankful for the Lord that He would bless me with this. Had a great time of worshiping on the way down. It's about a 2.5 hour drive down from my house to here, and I was listening to some Red Rocks worship and some Shane and Shane, and just put me in a good mind frame to say, Lord, today, whatever happens, I'm here to worship you. And so I get to enjoy His creation and
tag this beautiful doe. So, thank you guys for being here with us. Yeah, let's get her loaded up.